Some places.
Okay. I hope you've watched the previous video that tells you a little bit about some of the basic important notes when you're learning about fractions and learning to do fractions word problems. Okay, now we're going to use an actual fractions word problem. It's always a good idea and very important to understand what is happening in the word problem. So I'm going to read the question aloud and just illustrate what is happening. Okay, so the question goes like this. You can actually read it on the blog as well. Mr. Wati had a total of 11 durian puffs and cream puffs at first. Okay, so I'm reading words. That's what the word says. What it means is that, let's see if I say, these are the durian puffs. I've used different blocks so that it's easier for you to see the numbers. Okay, so these are the yellow durian puffs, yellow with other colors. These are the cream puffs, white with other colors. Okay, so now there's a total of 11. That means if we take this plus this, total of 11. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it's a total of 11. Okay, I'll just read the question or one go first. After selling 3/5 of the cream puffs and 4 durian puffs, he had an equal number of cream puffs and durian puffs left. Okay, so what this looks like with real objects would be after selling 3/5 of the cream puffs. These are the cream puffs. We've got 5 units here. After selling 3/5, sold. Okay, so no more. And 4 durian puffs. After selling 3/5 of the cream puffs and 4 durian puffs, 1, 2, 3, 4. Help me say sold. Sold. No more. He had an equal number of cream puffs and durian puffs left. Okay, so we want to know how many durian puffs were there at first. So at first it was like this. Right, at first it was like this, and then the total, oops, move it here. So the total then was that this plus this together would give you 11. Okay, and then just to repeat the process, some got sold, the cream puffs got sold, durian puffs got sold, and an equal number of cream puffs and durian puffs left. And then we do the maths and find out how many durian puffs were there at first. This is what we're going to know. How many were there at first? Okay? Now, this is just a simple one with small numbers to illustrate what's happening. Okay, let's take one with bigger numbers so we really have to do the maths. Alright, so I'll do one that's got bigger numbers. Okay. And we'll do the drawing as well. So very important to remember when doing word problems. Some numbers tell us the number of cream puffs, 4 cream puffs or 6 durian puffs. Some numbers are there to tell us how many units. Okay, when we're talking about fractions. Okay, and we'll see it when it's illustrated. Okay, this time, supposing we say Mr. Wati had a total of 22 durian puffs and cream puffs at first. So these are the durian puffs. These are the cream puffs. Okay, so what this means is that all of them, if I move it so you can see it, the total, if I drew the model, all right, had a total of, okay, these are the durian puffs. If I draw a model, D for durian puffs, then these are the durian puffs, and I draw a model, okay, of cream puffs. Some C for the cream puffs. What this means is that we know we add them up, we have 22. Okay, in fact we can do the counting. Ready?
Yes.
Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes, that's what we mean, the total. Okay, now after selling 3/5 of the cream puffs, now you can see why I've made them in color so it's easier for you to see. Alright, 3/5. So there are 5 parts. 1, count with me the 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the cream puffs, 3/5. So after selling, how much is 3/5? 1, 2, 3. 3/5, look, 3/5 after selling 3/5. Okay? So in fact, if I draw it again, it's a little bit easier. It's always a good idea to draw them out.
Yes.
Rather than taking one long model and trying to divide. If you draw 5, if you try out to draw 5 lines, you'll actually end up with 6 parts. So it's a good idea to actually draw 1, so that's 5 parts. 2, count with me so we can see 3. These are the cream puffs you see from 4, 5. Yes, that's right. 5. Okay, for the cream puffs, you can always not do it again. Draw it so that you get one big unit, and then now you draw the line so you can see the. So these are the 5 units. Let's count the 5 units. See, 1, 2, and then 3, and 4, and 5. The 5 units. Okay, that's how we get 5 units. So 3/5 were sold. So 3 units. 3 units were sold off after selling 3/5. Okay, let's see what else happens. And 8 durian puffs. So 8 durian puffs are also sold. Now this time 8. They didn't say 8 units, they said 8 durian puffs. So let's count 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This time we actually 8. An equal number of cream puffs and durian puffs were left. Right, so if I draw in the model, so it's equal number. So I need to draw another. It's the same. There are 1 unit, 2 units. Okay? Same as the cream puffs. And then the ones that were sold, some were sold. Now this is the number. The number 8 is for the actual number. These were sold off just now. Sold off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? A total of, remember the total? Help me see the total. Help me see the total. 22. Yes, 22. Okay, so now we can see the number. Okay, so this is what the question illustrates. This is the action. Now, what is the question actually asking for? We want to know how many durian puffs were there at first. Alright, before some of them were actually sold. So, if we look at the model now, the model we had, this 1, 2, this, we can look at the model, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. There are actually 7 units. Okay, 7 units is the same as 22 minus 8. Let's do the math. 22. So 22 minus 8. Help me do the maths. 22 minus 8. Ready? 21. Help me do the counting. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Yes, that's right. 14. 14. Alright, so 7 units with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, the 7 units. If I put them back as units. Okay, how do we get the 7 units? We've got 1 unit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 7 plus the 8 here. That is a total of 22. So we want to know all about the units. We do 22 minus 8 equals to 14. Okay, so that will tell us that each unit, 1 unit, is 14 divided by 7. Do you know your times table? 14 divided by 7 equals to 2,
2.
right? So 1 unit is actually, so each 1 unit, this is a unit, this is a unit, all right? It's actually 2. So now we know. Remember the question was asking for at first. So know at first this bit we've been told this is 8.
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we have 2 units. Okay, so the 2 units, number of urines, 2 units here equals to 2 times 2 equals 4, correct? Okay, so the number of durians would be the 4 plus the 8.
8.
Equals, 4 plus 8 equals?
12.
12. Yes, that's right. Okay, that's how we solve the fractions word problem. Okay, that's it. Thank you.